Welcome back to Chicago Fire All Access. Well, the buzz surrounding the 2017 MLS All-Star Game began in January when Chicago was announced as the game's host. And it amplified in April when Spanish super club Real Madrid was named the All-Stars opponent. In the days leading up to the match, the global game was seemingly everywhere in Chicago, from beach soccer and skills challenges to concerts and community events. Take a look at the highlights of All-Star Week in our next segment. Much more than just a midweek friendly, MLS All-Star 2017 brought with it a 5-day soccer spectacle for fans, families, and players alike. Things kicked off with Real Madrid legends Christian Karembeu and Gasca and Mendieta, the Fire's own Brandon Vincent and Gonzalo Cigarras, and a Chicago Fire watch party at the North Side's Private Bank Fire pitch.
We've seen Gareth Bale in open space. Small rumors about maybe going to Palace, but he wants to remain at Barcelona. And I think
Soccer in the Sand was then the appetizer on All-Star Sunday as MLS personalities gathered along Chicago's North Avenue shoreline to soak in the sun and scenery with fans at beach soccer. Fire defenders João Maira and Brandon Vincent put their hands to use for a change, mixing it up over bags with Atlanta's Greg Garza and Houston Dynamo legend Brian Ching.
Brian, Greg, thanks for playing. Beach soccer continues.
It was back to the Private Bank Fire pitch that night, where Chicago's own All-Star selection, Johan Kappelhoff, had his talents tested in a FIFA Skills Challenge. All-Star Monday meant getting out into Gage Park, where the Fire teamed up with MLS Works, the U.S. Soccer Foundation, and Southern New Hampshire University to dedicate a brand new All-Star mini pitch.
You know, this is the 10th anniversary of MLS Works, and this is a program we have that is about us giving back to the community and trying to take the influence of our athletes and the power of our teams and doing things that can just improve the lives of all the people that live in the communities where we live and where we work.
The Chicago Fire exists for two primary reasons. One is self-evident, it's to win trophies. But the second is to serve our community by being a good neighbor. In our 20th season of play this year, I would say we're achieving along those objectives.
I ask you to please give the commissioner a hand here. You were very nice when he came up, and I'll tell you why. He gave me credit for the All-Star game here, and there's somewhat some truth to that. But to his credit, and also to credit to Andrew and the whole Chicago Fire, he said, we just don't want to come to a city of Chicago. We don't want to come to any city and hold the All-Star and leave. What can we leave behind so there's another generation of kids who get actually all the skills, the discipline, the sense of team sports and activity. And so today in this investment is because of the commissioner's commitment and also the Chicago Fire. So please give both of them a hand for their commitment to another generation.
Having pitches like this for kids to come, you know, maybe it'll steer them away from maybe some other bad things that they would be getting into as a kid. I mean, obviously when you grow up, there's a lot of distractions. Having places like this where kids can come together, they can be out in the community, they know that they're safe, their parents know that they're safe, and they can come learn valuable lessons in life like teamwork, like sportsmanship. All these things are so crucial at such a young age.
Chicago formally welcomed league dignitaries and Real Madrid personas to the second city on Monday night in a gala worthy of one of the country's finest soccer cities.
I always refer to Chicago as the most American of American cities. In our public schools, 140 different languages are spoken from around the world. And that's just to give you a sense of the grasp of the city and its reach globally. And I want to congratulate the coach and the team also. And I want to just, not because of what they do on the field, I want to echo what Andrew said. They are in our schools, they are with our kids, they give back to a city that is not their home, but they know that as players in that city, they have a responsibility to make another generation whole. And so to the coach, to the team, to the culture of the Chicago Fire, we're a better city because of what you do, and I want to thank you publicly for that effort.
A recent addition to annual MLS All-Star calendar, the 2017 Special Olympics Unified All-Star Match got the week's on-field festivities started at long last.
Welcome everybody to the Special Olympics Unified Sports All-Star Soccer Match here at the 2017 MLS All-Star festivities. We're at Toyota Park in Bridgeview, Illinois, for what we are very excited for, the beginning of the week's festivities, the first soccer match of the week. It's going to be a special one. Charles Barley, the goalkeeper over there, another multi-sport athlete. First big chance of the game coming now, and it's rolled in. The big-time goal against the run of play. Our opener of the game, Umar Farouk Mufta out of NYCFC. Ortiz lofts the cross in. It's knocked down in the box. A dangerous chance coming in the tying goal. And Chance Stoneback Shelling out of Seattle gets the goal here. And 2 goals back-to-back. A curled shot there. It looked like from Jesus Tepole. The Seattle Sounder has a cheeky shot there from Mark Yarabek.
Is that Ricardo Quaresma down there? Because he went outside of the boot with that one.
Again, Marty Hickman of the Special Olympics of Illinois, as Mufta, our lone goal scorer, is in the box, and he puts it in late.
The match brought the program's top players from around the country to Toyota Park to showcase their abilities and represent their hometown clubs on the big stage in a fitting run-up to Wednesday night's main event.